Hey everybody, this is Zach Graft. I'm not playing this video, at least not quite yet. What I'm going to do is do a quick unboxing and quick review, and I guess more of an overview of a new gadget that I've got to work with today. And that is the Zoom Q2n 4K. So according to this, this can record up to 4K 30p high definition video, high dynamic range technology. The interesting part is the built-in XY stereo microphones, and it can also record in 24-bit 96 kHz audio. So it's supposed to be the camera for musicians, per Zoom. Let's take a look. All right, well, let's take a look inside. So we got this included items section. So your package should contain the Q2n 4K, lens cap, got a lens hood, 2 AA batteries for testing operations, and the quick guide. Okay. All right. The quick guide, the battery recommendations. So one of the unfortunate downsides about this particular one that I've heard is that this recorder, while it can record in 4K, it can't stream in 4K. Actually, I think the highest it can stream is in 720. So not quite high definition, but we'll see what that looks like maybe in a different video. But here is the Q2n 4K. External in and a mic line out. There she is. Start the side there. This box out here. Alright, so this must be the lens cover. And this is the lens hood. 2 AA batteries. And I think that's everything. Alright, well, came with everything I'm supposed to. Moment of truth time. I put the batteries in. The batteries that came in the box. We'll see if they have any life in them yet. And we are now on. So we're going to go set it up. English. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. The other is military. It looks like it's military. All right, so let's take a look at the quick guide here. Alright, vibrations. So this can be, looks like it can be connected to an AC adapter. One is not provided. It looks like it's got the product number. You can get one from there. Alright, USB port to use AC power. Alright, that's good because 4K is going to use a lot of power. When you're streaming, you might as well have that up there too. Alright, so hand press and hold this button here, play button to turn on and off. Alrighty. Alright, we already set the language. See, We set the date and the time. And I don't have an SD card in here, so let's take a moment to put the SD card in there. And get one open here. And it's right there, sandwiched between the batteries. I put it in backwards. All right, that's in. All right, we are good. All right, it's telling me unoptimized card, so yes, we want to format this. All right, we are done. All right, well, it is telling me I've got 40 minutes available at the 1080/30 video recording there. So let's see. All right, so that's easy to change, looks like, just a 1080/24 cinema. 720/30, which I think is the maximum that this can stream at. Camera off. All right, I've got 13 minutes of 4K. Okay. So this looks like it's the lens settings here. All right, so to test this camera, I've got it on the 4K recording setting. I'm going to do a slow song, a little bit faster one on the octave mandolin here, and then I'll probably just strum some chords so you get a good a sample size of what we can do with this Q2n 4K. Just a couple of final observations as this video, this particular segment is being filmed on the Q2n 4K as well. The audio and video settings are customizable and they're very user-friendly, but you are going to want to play around and find the setting that doesn't just necessarily work for your setup, your instrument, but also your room and your lighting. I don't really have much lighting here, and you can tell it's a little bit darker. I do know that these have a lot of light sensitivity, so like walking outside when it's in the bright sunshine is going to present a problem. I know it does come with that little the little lens shade, but that's probably not going to be sufficient to really have a seamless 4K video without a lot of light pollution with that. Overexposure, excuse me. I'm going to try to get the technical term here. The other thing though too is it's very user friendly right on the box. I'm glad that the user guide is just it's like 4, 5, 6 pages, and it's all the controls are right there with on little buttons on the side, so it's very user friendly. And it's a nice camera. It's a recording system. I've been using my Samsung. I think I've got a Note 9 with the Rode Video Micro, which does leave a little bit to desire as far as the higher ranges go. I think this is going to be a really interesting camera and recording system for some of my violin and fiddle works, just because it won't sound quite so tinny. I think with this, I'll have a much better, cleaner audio sample. But yeah, you're going to want to play around with it. It's relatively customizable, but you know, depending on your room and your use case and what you're actually doing with it and needing it for, it might be the best out of box solution, and it might not work for you. So I would think that if you've got a budget of less than $300, obviously you want to go with this. If you've got a budget, say $1,000, you're probably going to want to find a point and shoot camera and then get a higher quality mic that you can plug in. I know some of the Canon, you can get a decent Canon, I think, for about $500, and you know, put another $300-400 microphone on that. You're going to be far better off than with this. But if you don't want to put a $800-900, $1,000 down for a video recording system with great quality audio, this is probably going to be your best bet. Well, thanks for watching. Hope this helps.